तिमीलाई न्युयरलाई किमिज पर्दैन एमा फेरि मुसियालाई नि काम छैन किमिज पनि काम छैन ना 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 किमिज पर्दैन एमा फेरि मुसियालाई नि काम छैन डिभिजन पुसमा ध्यान दिउँ अब स्माइकललाई जाने स्माइकललाई यो स्पिन हान्दियो त यसमा स्पिन पर्छ पर्दैन त यो स्पिन हान्दिउँ पर्छ कि पर्दैन पर्छ कि पर्दैन 14 फ्री टाइ छ 14 फ्री टाइ भने लास्ट टाइम हान्नुपर्छ यसको स्पिन मोसिमो ओड्डो माइकल ओवेन लुडोविक ग्युली बाटिस्टुटा Daniel Van Buiten, Tristan Abiati, Dennis Bretzkamp. के चाहिन्छ त मलाई यहाँ अब अर्को एउटा आरएमएफ अफ कोर्स चाहिँदैन मलाई आरएमएफ राइट फुट कुन रोमनिक फ्ल्याङ्क रे आरएमएफ यो चाहिँदैन यो नकटा मसँग छ ब्रजक्याम्प पनि मैसँग छ जीके चाहिँदैन सेन्टर ब्याक यो चाहियो एउटा चाहियो यसमै हो मलाई चाहियो म्यान मार्किङ इन्टरसेप्सन राइजिङ सर्ट इन्टरसेप्सन ब्लकर एरियल सेफ्टी स्लाइड ट्याकर एक्रोबेटिक क्लियरेन्स फाइटिङ स्पिड सबै छ अब हैन पुरै गरौँ त्यो त्यसो गर्दा कसो होला न्युयरले जानु मन लागिरहेको न्युयरको स्टार्ट छ ऱ्याममा का देखाउँदैन त यार इफुटबल अब के भएको यो साला त्यसो गर्दा कसो होला न्युयरले जानु मन लागिरहेको न्युयरको स्टार्ट छ ऱ्याममा का देखाउँदैन त यार इफुटबल अब के भएको यो देखा है न्युयर देखा मेरो भाइ न्युयरले देखा दा कस्तो खेल्दो रहेछ न्युयरले कुन कस्तो छ कहाँ छ के छ सबै हेर्दिउँ एक लट कस्तो स्लो चल्यो यो यार न्युयर हान्न है हान so time na 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 मुझे किन चल्दैन यो यार कस्तो स्लो चल्या मलाई साग अर्को बिहिबार चाहिँ स्माइकल आउँछ किन फेरि हैन स्माइकललाई जाउँ स्माइकललाई जानुपर्छ स्माइकललाई जाउँ तै पनि एकचोटि हेर्दै कति दिनमा आइछ यो 5 दिनमा आइछ हैन आज के बार आज शुक्रबार हैन त हो शुक्रबार ए ठ्याक्कै जान्दो रहेछ यता मन्डे के आउँछ भने थाहा भए चाहिँ अर्को मन्डे चाहिँ के आउँछ भने थाहा भयो है मजा आउँथ्यो न्यु इयर झिक्न कोसिस गर फेरि स्माइकल फ्याट्ट आइदिएला फेरि अर्को तनाव हुन्छ यहाँ पो छ त तनाव ना 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 हाय यो फर्मेसन होइन मैले खेल्ने यार मैले कुन फर्मेसन खेल्ने विङ्स भनेर फोटो 2 राखिरहेको रहेछ फेरि आलु 422 4222 4222 विङ्स 123 12 4123 यो अहिले खेल्ने होइन जाँटो रोडीले नखेल्ने भने यार यो डिएम कस्तो तोर्पे हुन थालेको यार बरु चुवामेनले लिएर आउँछु बरु चुवामेनलाई बरु ट्र्याक ब्याग पनि दिनुपर्छ हजुर ट्र्याक ब्याग छँदै छ हाइजर हाइजर इन्डस्ट्री एरिया फाइल म्यानमा ट्र्याक ब्याग दिन्छु यसलाई बरु पिटर्स माइकल आइज नि यार अर्को मन्डे यो मन्डे त आइया यो मन्डे त ऊ आउँदैछ रुमी ट्र्याक ब्याग कता हो अबे कसलाई दि ए मुला स्टिभेन जिराडलाई दिए गरे मैले यार थुक्क मिस्टेक गरिहाल्ने मिस्टेक ठुलो मिस्टेक भयो म यार ठुलो मिस्टेक बिग मिस्टेक जाँठो यो पनि सी फर्ममा छ डिएमएफ कान्ते पनि डी फर्ममा छ किमिजको हेडिङ छैन हेडिङ चाहिँ हाल्छ डिएमएफलाई अर्को दुस्टर खेला अगाडि आउँछ कसलाई खेलाउँदै यार अब छैन अर्को डिएमएफ त यसलाई खेलाएर डिफेन्सिभ दिन्छु बरु अलिक कोही पनि भएन भने कसलाई खेल्दैन को खेल्दैन मेकेलेले खेल्दैन मेकेलेलेलाई खेलाइदिनु दुईटा डिस्ट्रोयर खेलाउँदा फेरि एकै ठाउँ जान्छ क्या फेरि डिफेन्स खाली हुन्छ ठिक छ खेल्दिउँ अब खेल्दिम 3 गेम लगातार जित्नै पर्छ मैले यार 3 गेम जितेन भने फेरि खेल्न पर्छ यार ड्र भइदिएर है लौडु कस्तो कालो भयो यार थम्बनेल त छ्या अलि उज्यालो भए मजा आउँथ्यो अलि उज्यालो गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लास्ट कालो भयो यार थम्बनेल छ्या ना 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 फर्ममा छैन न्यु फेरि मैले कस्तो तनाव दिन्छ यार यसले के भी तनाव दिन सक्यो यसले होला यार ना ना
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion.
Chouameni, nice. Right card, nice. Passing ball, get up. Passing ball, oi. Oi.
Passing is crisp
oh
and
my
sharp.
god, man, mistake गरिसक्यो थिएँ
No way through.
Nice. Nice pass भनेर भन्न मिलेन अहिले मैले.
Greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed.
Nice.
He's won everybody's respect. Yeah, and once
interception
now.
now.
One of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent
player nice, yeah. Nice defense by Baresi. Dalle त्यस्तो खतरा गर्दियो. Nice. Lam nice.
And it's played forward.
Beckham.
Messi.
Back to Beckham.
Now it's Beckham.
Mid to cross. Nice. Oh my god. हल्का किकिङ पावर दिनु पर्छ जस्तो यार त्यसलाई लास्ट लक्का खेल्यो अहिले त्यसले पेड्रोले कस लिन गइरहेको थियो धन्न त्यही इन्टरसेप्सन भएन नाइस पास भन्न मिल्थ्यो होला मिल्छ मेसी
Fernando Torres. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Nice pass by Platini.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing
Utna jata.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
कस्तो धेरै मिस हान्छ कि मान्न नि
30 minutes gone. Eze. Cantona.
Clear, just clear. Nice. गेम जित्नु छ 3 गेमै जित्नु छ यार 3 गेम जसरी नि जित्नु हो यार जान्टो 4 डिभिजनमा मात्रै अड्केर भएन लामले क्रस लिग्यो भाइ अफसाइड धन्न अफसाइड हो यार किप्परदेखि डर लाग्छ के मलाई यार किप्परदेखि डर लाग्छ रोक्दैन यो किप्परले तै पनि किन हेला अर्को छैन के किप्पर मसँग फेरि लेन जाठा मेसी नाइस मेसी ए पास देन यार कस्तो आलु रहेछ भने किन यो डबल टच लिइरहन्छ वान टच छ त यार कति दिने हो र वान टच अब 3 ताल दिइरहने हो र नाइस क्लियर बाय एडम्स रोनाल्डिन्हो स्टिल हल्का मैले बेसी दबाएँ के हल्का बेसी दबाएँ मैले प्रो यार हल्का बेसी दबाएँ मैले ढिला आउँछु मेसीलाई नखेले चाहिँ के हो खै म्याराडोना लिएर आएको छु
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Zico.
So they hit in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Number 11, Eto. Number 4.
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine
Nice.
both managers have been in the
Nice,
ears of
Lam.
the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to
अगाडि
life
जान
sooner
अट्याकिङ ओभर
rather than
छ
later.
त यार दर्शन चाहिए बेला अगाडि जाँदैन अहिले नचाहे बेला चाहिँ अगाडि गएर मर्छ
Zico. Now it's Ronaldinho.
मिठो पास निकाल्दियो त नाइस यार
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zico.
My god.
Cantona.
Oh my
It's
god.
Beckham. Eze might want to be
Nice
careful
interception.
there. It's all a little
Nice
bit
interception.
desperate, but it's got the job done.
Nice.
Well, I thought
Nice.
they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice Lam.
Lam.
Beckham.
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 Making good progress on the right-hand side.
Offside छैन होला
This is what good
Fine,
chemistry is all about.
Zico win please
To clear.
मैले फेरि मिस्टेक गरिहालेँ
Movement is slick. The speed is
Shoot हान्नु पर्थ्यो नि पासिङ तिर लागि
able to hold on this time. Fernando Torres.
बेकमले छिराउँछ त्यहाँबाट छिराउँदैन
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
CFR पनि कुनै छैन मुसियाला खेल्नु मुसियालाले खेलाइदिन्छ रोनाल्डोले खेल्छ रोनाल्डिनो हान्छ यता चाहिँ मेस्सीले चाहिँ खेलेन कि यो चाहिँ मेस्सीले खेलेन
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
ल प्लिज
Substitution in progress.
धेरै आज समाज कान्छ समाज हो
Goalkeeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any
Chouameni,
in the
nice,
passing
Lam.
department.
टुच्च पास अगाडि जा नाइस पास
Beckham.
गोल भने गोलै
You've
भयो
got such
भन्ठाने यार
presence and movement.
वै गोल भन्ठाने मैले यार त्यसले भ्याइदिएन जर हावाले टुच्च लाउनु पर्छ नि
Saliba calmly anticipates. And he's there to get it away.
नाइस समाज नाइस विन नाइस
And
We
this is
offside.
gone, presumably for offside.
मुला हेर त अहिले कस्तो मिठो अट्याकिङ हुन्थ्यो यार त्यसले हेडिङ पनि गराएको थियो यार एकदम मिठो
Ronaldinho
Middle,
chasing
good.
after it.
फेरि यो हार्ने कि ड्र नै होला जस्तो छ यो गेम
And that's definitely not his best.
नाइस
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
नाइस बेकम स्टिल बेकम नाइस
And it's Lam. Lam hurtling down that right flank.
गोल वै
He's been bundled
very
over. That is a
offside.
foul. The
You
referee
fall
has
over.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
बल पो भयो यार
Zico is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is
कसरी
the
छिराउँछ यार
target
यसलाई
now?
के तिगडम
He's
लगाउँछ
having a
यार
look at what's available.
रोनाल्डिनो प्लिज
Ronaldinho. That has been knocked
Kamala.
clear.
Well, both sides might
Attacking,
have to settle for a draw
attacking.
here, although they're still
यस्तो व्यवहार देखाउँछ क्या राइगार्डले यार
He's got the beating of his man.
Heck.
Villa!
रोक्यो धन्न कस्तो हाती छ कि यार
Villa is offering a right smile there.
पासिङ दिनु नि यार यसलाई मैले के पासिङ देखाइन र पासिङ छैन यो भने यार किन नहुनु पासिङ यो पासिङ हुनु पर्ने हो बाहिरिन्छ मैले पासिङ यसलाई वान टच पास लङ रेन्ज सुटिङ इन्टरसेप्सन ए लफ्टेड पासहरू दिनुपर्ने भएर छ होला लफ्टेड पास त मसँग यार सायद मेबी हुनुपर्ने हो लफ्टेड पासहरू त लफ्टेड पास त हुनुपर्ने यार फेरि ड्र मात्रै होला जस्तो फेरि यार
Lam can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ronaldinho.
He's through here.
यहाँ छिराएन नि त मर्छस् बेकम
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first goal of the game.
एक शॉट आने वाला मैले हान्दैन एक शॉट आने वाला
Well, that was tense. Boy, that
दुई
was
शॉट
tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
रोएर जित्यो यार रोएर मैले यसलाई पासिङ यसो हुन पर्ने पासिङ लफ्टेड पास मसँग छ जस्तो लाग्यो कि मलाई लफ्टेड पास मसँग हुन पर्ने हो हैन एनी हाउ मसँग लफ्टेड पास त हुन पर्ने हो तर थ्रु पासिङ लफ्टेड लो लफ्टेड पास अर्को त ट्र्याक ब्याक हटाइदिउँ पास त यसमा छ ल ठिक छ यो छ त योसँग रहेछ जहाँ किएसँग रहेछ प्रोलिफिक विङ्गर यसलाई के काम फेरि यसलाई रिलिज गरे भने उता आउँछ फेरि रहन्छ यार मसँग थुक्क अर्को सिबी कुन छ सिबी योसँग लफ्टेड पासहरू लो लफ्टेड पास वान टच पास थ्रु पास यो सर राम्रो छ बरु सबैलाई स्किल दिनु पर्ने है के काम अनि सर भाइ के छ हाल खबर हिजो आइनस् यार त यार na 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 गोल भने गोलै भयो भन्छ नि यार वै हिजो आथी एकछिन हेरे हारे गरिस् के गर्नु हिजो हारे हिजो हेर्न कम स्क्रिप्टेड थियो यार कम स्क्रिप्ट चलाएको थियो ममा यार गेममा मुज्या मैले कस्तो चान्सहरू हान्दाखेरि पनि भएको थिएन पोजिसन खेल्ला कि यसले हो पेप गड्योला जस्तो लाग्थ्यो मलाई हो रहेछ ये फर्ममा यार माइकल ओलिसी ये फर्ममा यार ये फर्ममा भए प्लेयरलाई त खेलाउनु पर्यो नि उही डी फर्ममा छ यार उ त डी फर्ममा छ यार काम छैन अनि अर्को को छ अर्को ठिक छ ल यसले गेमलाई यति गरौँ कताले मिलाउला है त ल राहुल आएन यार राहुल आउन छोड्यो मोडरेटरहरू नै आउँदैन
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody.
90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it.
Suarez.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how
Wait,
much
wait,
this
wait.
game
Squeeze one,
matters.
squeeze one.
The scene overflows with colour and passion.
हेर्दा त्यो काग मुनिबाट छिरेको त्यसको माल दिनेको खै इन्टरसेप्सन काग मुनिबाट छिर्छ म बल गयो डिफेन्डरको टाङ मुनिबाट छिर्छ बल इन्टरसेप्सन हरा घुम्न गयो इन्टरसेप्सन घुम्न गयो ब्लकर घुम्न गयो ब्लक गर्न गयो ब्लकर ल त्यसले पढिहाल्यो नि यार थ्याङ्क यू Platini, nice. Diana.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Nice. Maldini.
He scored. First blood drawn.
यो त मेरो प्योर मिस्टेक थियो त्यहाँ मैले पासिङ गर्नु हुँदैन थियो त्यहाँ
A true beauty of a goal. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
क्लियर अथवा के हान्दिनु पर्थ्यो मेरो गल्ती छ यसमा
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Casemiro, please, baby.
Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Casemiro को
Busquets.
एकदम गन्दा पासिङ छ गन्दा
And it's Ronaldinho. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two will come off second best. He's found the way through. And Messi!
Nice save by Messi.
Chase on to retrieve it. That's headed upfield.
Nice save.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Messi को
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone
passing चाहिँ लामिन यामालको passing चाहिँ मिठो छ मैले दिन जाने राम्रो छ
You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. Luis Suarez.
Nice परेसी
Laude. Better, and so did he.
Nice.
And here's the chance to counter. Casemiro
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a nicely measured pass. De Bruyne. Really didn't have enough
कस्तो इन्टरसेप्सन भएको त्यहीको त्यही नि
Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable. De Bruyne has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Messi!
Nice save, Messi को फेरि
The pass has gone astray. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
Nice.
You know, go with intent.
Suarez, please.
Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
No, again, there's no way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Suarez, nice.
Facing up to his adversary. This
Nice.
is a formidable
Michael
matchup.
Olise. Hello.
Adams.
कस्तो मिस्टेक गरे फेरि यार.
From the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. Messi. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And that's it's Luis Suarez!
फेरि हारे यार यो म्याच.
Two to the good. They had breathing space.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bout of passing here, really. Yamal! Now who's going to be first to this?
फिनिशिङ छैन मलाई धेरै. अबे स्विच हुँदैन हेर्न उता स्विच हुँदैन के.
Valverde.
कि चाहिँ नराम्रो छ के म्यानुअलको.
Ended up in no man's land.
कहाँ भ्याउनु
Looks a
जिको.
good ball through. Busquets. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
मेरो लौडी त कामै हैन. नाइस. लाम ब्यालेन्स कहाँ गयो.
Alexander-Arnold. Busquets. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Casemiro, nice pass. Suarez.
Looking to run onto it.
Nice.
Ronaldinho.
कति बेर लाउँछ जीको कहाँ गएको लौडे.
Valverde.
इफोर्ट हेर्न त्यसको प्लेयरको इफोर्ट यार.
Messi.
1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. Over to the left.
एक शूट नहानिकन हारे यार.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went...
QC खेल्छु बरु यार. QC खेल्छु. अगाडि रन त बनाउँछु कमसेकम. अट्याकिङ त गर्छु कमसेकम. मेसी कस्तो फर्ममा नआएको यार बिहान ब्युटिन लिएर चाहिँ यार 103 103 छिटो गर यार छिटो गर फास्ट कर फास्ट
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here. Going the extra mile to help the team up.
जित्न पर्यो यो मैले हैन त
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Already started.
Nice pass. Head.
That's just playing it
Maki
safe
आँख.
and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Hello, Mudasa.
Gets over and intercepts.
Ronaldinho, please अगाडि उठ न यार रोनाल्डिनो उठ सुतेर नबस यार सुतेर नबस मेरो भाइ सुतेर नबस नाइस नाइस नाइस
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
स्किल देखाएको जान्ने भयो के खाएर
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
नाइस परेसीको पास भएन मलाई मन परेन फिट्टीकै क्याच 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 सेभ गर्छ
He's having a go. And that is doing no harm at all.
अब त क्याच गरि लाग बल थियो यार सेभ गर्छ के यो निवरले यार ए भरे मन पर्दैन के किपरहरु मलाई रत्ती भर्नी
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Just clear, nice.
Adams gets good distance
Eto.
on it. No goals as yet. Van Nistelrooy. Looks really well
Platini,
cleared.
nice. Messi, nice. अमालले भ्याएन अट्याकिङ अवेरनेस थोरै हुँदा कारणले थोरै हुँदा कारणले थोरै ओ ब्याक गरी मिस्टेक गरिसकेँ मैले मिस्टेक गरे म थपिहाल्छु हेर्न यार एक किपर यार फुक्क मुला त्यो त्यस्तो समात्ने बल हो के यार त्यो अरु राम्रो किपर भए समात्थ्यो यार त्यो बल रिक्स मात्रै खेल्ला के यसले यार फर्ममा हैन कि हो नर्मल ये फर्ममा हा एटो नाइस रनिङ रनिङ गरेर के गर्नु पास गरेर दिदैन
Just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Now the finish!
के हाने यसले छ्या
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed
ले
the
हाने त
finish.
मलाई लाज
Oh, the
लाग्यो
pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
2 गोल मिठो गोल मिस गरेछ
Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's clever. And he's intervened well there.
ओए
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ओए
Yamal looking to be a menace in the final
सही
third.
आउटसाइड कलर दिन लाग्छ त्यसले खुट्टा देखाथ्यो त्यसको
Valverde.
नाइस रोनाल्डिनो खाली छ देन कति बेर लाउँछ यार
That's Ronaldinho.
हैट
And through to the goalkeeper.
उता रोनाल्डिनो खाली छ यार 18 घण्टा लाउँछ यही भएर हो कि रिस उठ्ने
We
मलाई
hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but
उता मैले
a game which
खाली
has been
देखिसकेको
of a
थिएँ क्या
very
रोनाल्डिनोलाई
high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair.
18 घण्टा लगाइदिने अनि काँडा हुन्छ
What
यार
do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
रोड्री भ्यान निश्चल रोय
Further forward. The score here still
यो पनि
0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
नाइस
First
हेड
half brought no goals.
नकाटा
Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass.
मैले यहाँ फेरि गल्ती गरी
To Roberto.
स्विच भएन न एमालमा
Valverde. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's Bergkamp.
ओ नाइस है नाइस केटोले सही झुकाइदियो
Well,
अहिले
he got
मलाई
rid because he was under pressure.
Lam producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's an errant pass.
Clear.
Cleared without complication. Rodri. And here's Eto. Passes short and sharp.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear.
नकाटा नाइस
Van Nistelrooy.
बिसाका
And he's managed to get
बिसाका
rid.
Attendance for this match was 72,306.
ऊ हाने यार चेन्ज हाने यार यो फर्मेसन मैले खेल्न सकिनँ यो फर्मेसन मैले खेल्न सकिनँ हैन
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Yamal. Number 5, Adams.
नाइस निगर अगाडि
Ronaldinho.
बेकम
Field. Number 7, Beckham.
अगाडि जान बेकम
Police that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's onto this.
नाइस क्लियर खतरा क्लियर है
Taking place.
लभली क्लियर
Great ball, and he's in here.
नाइस क्याच
There's nothing more infuriating
New Year.
for a fan than seeing passing
Nakata.
without penetration. They're just stuck in the
पासिङ
rut.
दिएन यार सुई चाहिँ हुँदैन
That's
त
been intercepted.
That's great.
Eto! And it's in. That could turn out to be a huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
सुई चाहिँ नभइदिरहेको यार
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Eto demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's through here.
नाइस क्याच
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Beckham.
Whatever
अफसाइड
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's straight offside.
कस्तो
Into the
आलु
last
जस्तो भयो
5
यार
minutes. Nakata. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
मिठो चान्स थियो अहिले ढिला उता खाली थियो
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's that, the end.
खाली फोकट फेरि हाल्यो
What a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
लुक 4-2 खेल्छु 4-2 Gaming X King, hello there, hello brother, hello, welcome to stream. What's up? What's up? के छ हालचाल? Na 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 ठीक छ मेरो नि ठीक छ na 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 fique havendo na 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 na.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
मिस्टेक सानो सानो मिस्टेक हुन्छ कि मबाट
And already we're
मैले
underway
त्यहाँ
here.
क्यासामिरोलाई दिन खोजेँ माल्दिने अगाडि आएर मर्छ
And here's Suarez.
Look,
लाम
it's
मिठो
a
क्रस हान्छ है
defense's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
हेर त हानेन
That
अब
was
के
one
भन्नु
big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
रत्ती भर पनि छैन लक रत्ती भर
Nicely aimed pass.
na 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 na
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very
my
watchable, Peter, I
God.
don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the
गोल नाइस गोल है 4-2 भने 4-2 फर्मेसन हो के बानी पर्छ 4-2 खेल्न न विङ्समा खेलेर हुन्छ त्यहाँ पनि विङ्समा खेल्दाखेरि अलिकति धेरै ग्याप रहन्छ हैन अलि 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 मिठो हुन्छ भनेर खेलेको नाइस नाइस राइट कार्ड अगाडि आउने हैन के त यार नाइस जिको छोड्दे जिकोलाई
Rodri.
खाली भयो मरे फेरि
Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space.
नाइस माल्दिनी थुक्क माल्दिनी
He's cut it out.
क्लियर
That has been knocked clear. Zico.
ओइ
We're
फल
seeing some
भन्न त अलि
really good
मिल्दैन
pressure
त्यसलाई
being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies
Zico
the
हेड
others
हेडिङ
time
दाजु
and
मैले तलाई
space.
हो
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
And now a hit.
ओ
Oh,
थुक्क
just lacked a decent
हल्का
finish.
मिलाएर वेट
Well,
गरेर
we
हान्न
were
पर्ने छ मैले
anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rodri.
चोरी चोरी
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this
नाइस
point.
मेसी
And the score is
क्यासामिरो
1-0.
हेड टु
Maldini.
अफसाइड जीको अफसाइड भइहालिस् नि त यार
And the assistant
धेरै अगाडि
referee has his flag
अगाडि
raised
गइहालिस्
for offside. Van Dijk. That's a lovely
Suarez.
neat pass. Well read, and the danger is averted.
सालामा यस्तो यस्तो बिग चान्सहरु मिस गर्छ के
It
सुवारेजले
looks very much
यसो
like
इफोर्ट
they'll be
देखाइदिनु
happy
नि
to
यार
settle for this narrow
इपिक
lead
प्लेयर
at the
भएपछि
break.
त हल्का इफोर्ट देखाइदिनु हल्का यसो हुन्छ नि हैन
Oh, easy
टक्क
pickings there. Gerrard. Messi.
मेसीले त देखाएन पासिङ देखाएन
That's good play. Chance!
नाइस
And that was very necessary. And that interception
अगाडि
was
अट्याकिङ
most
अगाडि त
necessary.
जीको
That's great
जीको
positioning.
के रे
So good
एटो
He is through here. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
कोही प्लेयर
So at the end of
अट्याकिङले
the first
नआइदियो
half,
क्या
both
यार
teams have had
कोही
their
प्लेयर पनि
moments.
अट्याकिङलाई
There's been
नआइदियो
no
क्या
shortage of talking points.
एटोलाई मैले अगाडि
But
जान
there has been
मेरो भाइ
just
प्लिज
one
अगाडि जा
goal.
भनेको माने
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Report to the staff room
Some
immediately.
first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score
Substitution
and
on the
overall
field.
approach.
Number 9.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 4.
And the game has already resumed here.
Coming on the field.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number
Nice.
18. Dennis Law.
थुक्क
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
क्लियर
That's just playing it safe and simple.
त्यही खाली देशी त अहिले त राख्ने हैन अब नि मलाई यहाँ फेरि खेल्ने मनै छैन हेर यो हातेको छोरोले कहिले राम्रो खेल्दैन कहिले
Gerrard. Platini.
कहिले अहिलेसम्म
Now that's well seen.
अहिलेसम्म राम्रो खेले छैन
Maldini.
स्ट्याट्स बदल्ने यसको मलाई के गरिन कि मैले यसलाई
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, Peter, just see here how a
हल्का
lot of the
खालीतिर जाउँ है
attacking players
लाम
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply
Nice,
want to
Lam.
engage the counter-attack.
अगाडि खाली छ मेस्सी आङ्कारा मेस्सी
He's had it taken off him.
आङ्कारा मेस्सी इमेन मेस्सी
That is good. Super running, sharp movement, and came up against a defender
Nice,
who
Maldini
was ever so
टुच्चा दियो त
determined.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
नाइस जिराड
Good
जिराड
defending there. They've
Messi,
slammed
please.
the door in the faces of the opposition.
ब्याक टु मेस्सी
Oh, good read.
एटो यता नाइस मेस्सी
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the
क्यासामिरोले
game.
सक्दैन
Perfect
क्यासामिरोले त
positioning.
0% हो कि इफोर्ट उसको तर्फबाट त डिएमएफ मैले मेन डिएमएफ उसले खेला
And that's been intercepted.
He read
मेन
that
डिएमएफ
really
मेरो
well,
उही हो
stopped it.
तर 0 के 0
Can he get it through? Nunez. There's the shot.
नाइस
Loose ball now, and there's a
सेभ
chase on to retrieve it.
क्लियर
And he's there to get it away.
बरसिला लिएरै हाल्छु बरसिला लिएरै हाल्छु बरसिला लिएरै हाल्छु अनि 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 यो क्यासमिरोले के चाहिँ दिने होला कि मैले यार के चाहिँ दिने होला मलाई थाहा नै छैन कि जे दिएर पनि नभए के मैले पुरै अटो एलोकेटको पनि गरेको अझै स्ट्याट्सहरू नमन परायो कि होइन भनेर तै पनि अहिलेसम्म राम्रो खेलेन त्यसले कि यार पुरै ब्लन्डर खेलिरहेको छ कि पुरै ब्लन्डर लगभग
Manchester United are back on level terms.
गेम यत्रो बेरसम्म मैले होल्ड हानेर है
After 78 minutes is number 7,
Dennis Law, ठिक छ
And that
जिराट
has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Concentration levels.
म्याराडोनालाई दिएन
and so is the
पासिङ हेर
commitment.
त
This game could yet yield a winner.
खतरनाक पासी दियो है त्यसले ठ्याक्कै अबलाई
It's a great ball.
यहाँ त अलिकति मेरै
Well, he's got two.
ओइ लक यार अहिले चाहिँ लक लाए अहिले चाहिँ लक लाए है अहिले चाहिँ लक लाए
I've been there myself, and
माका
that's the last thing he wants to
धन्न
happen.
अहिले चाहिँ लक लाए
I really sympathize.
अहिले चाहिँ लक लाए धन्न
And that
कसरी
will be
कसरी
it.
गोल आयो धन्न
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of...
स्क्रिप्टेड गेम नै अनि स्क्रिप्टेड यसलाई स्क्रिप्टेड भन्न सुहाउँछ स्क्रिप्टेड नै हो अहिले चाहिँ है यो चाहिँ चेस्ट पेन पो हान्न थाल्यो त त्यो मेसी किन फर्ममा आउँदैन यार क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर किन फर्ममा आउँदैन
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Tries a shot! It's run loose, and another try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here.
कति हान्नु यार दुई शट त हाने हो छिरेन के यार
Messi.
नछिरेसी
Interesting ball. Oh, played right into his path. Well, there is a look that
मेसीलाई
says it
पनि
all. A piercing
त्यहाँ उ
stare.
भएको
Well,
तै
that's
पनि
down to
मेसीले नि
a
भ्याएन
simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his
भ्याउँछ कि त
presence
जिकोले
felt.
भनेर
Superb defender.
आशा राख्नु मात्रै भयो अहिले भाइले है
And what's more, remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very
Suarez.
true. Just another level
Messi.
of his expertise, Peter. But
Back to
his
Messi.
reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Messi. Adams. And that's been intercepted. And it's Lam.
ठीक छ
Cross
केही छैन
deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
पेप्सी पेप्सी मेप्सीको फ्यान जस्तो छ फेरि मेस्सीको फ्यान उल्टोपट्टिबाट मेस्सीले हान्छ मेस्सीले हाने कर्नर छिराउँछ मेस्सीले हाने कर्नर छिराउँछ छिर्यो ल
That has been knocked
Steven
clear.
Gerrard please Lam
Backward it goes.
offside
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's found the way through. Adams
Nice clear,
gets
eh?
rid without
Mid to
sophistication.
clear है
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's
तेरे
given a free
बल
kick.
पाएपछि त्यसले फल दिन्छ बल पाएपछि फल दिएर बल नपाउन्जेल फल भएको छैन
Adams cuts out the pass.
मेस्सी
Lam.
थ्रु मेरो थ्रु हैन त्यसले लाथ्यो जस्तो लाग्यो यार
Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good
Casemiro,
pressing.
Messi.
They want it
Nice.
back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
Maldini
It really
Zico
is. It's rugged and robust,
Nice.
but it
Zico,
still needs
nice,
plenty
nice,
of
nice.
intelligence and teamwork.
Great shot.
ए भगवान
It's come back out to him.
नाइस यार नाइस
That was superb goal.
नाइस एकदम खतरा के अनि यही कहाँ जित्नु त भने
It's their second corner of the game.
अनि कहाँ जित्नु त यार
He rises.
बाप रे
Get that clear.
ओ भाइ
Maldini.
ओइ
Adams played out to the right.
मेरो निवाले त सेभ हान्दैन त
Cuts
त्यस्तो
out
त
the supply.
माई
Not sure how the stats look in
गॉड
terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has
ओ भाई
materialised so far.
गॉड हानेको सेभ
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's seen that early. Used a certain
Messi,
sixth
Messi.
sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor
Messi.
decision making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we hit half-time. Well, there it
किपरले
is,
सेभ हाने
half-time.
5
Not a
शट
bad
5
watch
रन
by any means.
शट अन टार्गेट
Efforts of both sides have been good, but
छैन
neither have been
एक
able
गोल
to
पनि छैन
penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game
किपरले
remains
सी
goals. And we are up to
क्यासेमिरोले
the
यो गेम
break.
त राम्रो
What an
खेलेछ
end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best
हैन
action of the
क्रिएटिभ
half
प्ले
coming
मेकर लिएर
at
आउँ दुईटा
the
क्रिएटिभ प्ले
very
मेकर
end.
ल्याउँदा
I
हुँदैन
get the feeling the second half may
एउटा
well
क्लासिक
start
नम्बरले
in
लिएर आउँ आज
similar
जाने
fashion,
त्यस्तै हो
as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue.
La la
It's
la la
0-0.
la la.
Here we go again then.
Nice Maldini
So the first half brought no goals.
nice
Eto.
Boy, the manager, they're making themselves too predictable here.
हाय तेरिका
He's
मुला
gone for goal.
हेर त
And he's following up.
म सक्दिन के राडीको
And a
बानहरुको गेममा
terrific save
साला
from the keeper.
Lam clearly thought he had the
झन्
beating of
मुग्न
the
छाडु
keeper.
भनेको कस्तो
Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its
त्यही
target.
मा खाते छोराहरुको गेम यार
Oh, it's Batistuta.
अहिले जस्ट
Could have
एक
been
गोल हान्छ
dangerous,
यसले
but
तर
it
गोल
came to
हान्छ के
nothing. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goal is still neither side.
माय
really
गॉड
getting
यार
into the front
गेम
foot.
यार थ्याट कस्तो तोर्पे गेम छ के यार
Excellent interception. Kaka.
अगाडि आउँछ कि कासमिरो भनेर भने त
Execution was lacking. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
पासिङ दिएन यार कस्तो तोर्पे पासिङ दिन्छ निकालेपछि अब गोल है
This is
त्यो
actually quite a
पक्का गोल
courageous
कसम
move,
गोल
and I'll add ambitious and
होइन
adventurous too.
कस्तो स्क्रिप्टेड हो क्या कति विधि स्क्रिप्टेड हो क्या गेम यार कति विधि चाहिँ स्क्रिप्टेड हो क्या मलाई कसलाई चाहिँ निकाल्नु अब पाँचजना भन्दा
And now a sudden chance to counter.
नाइस अट्याकिङ छ है
Kaka on a strong run down the right. Maradona! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper
कसलाई
didn't have
खेलाउने
that
त यार
covered.
कसलाई खेलाउने त यार त्यो थर्ड क्लास गेम छ नि हो थर्ड क्लास गेम के भन्नु फ्री किक हानिन कि सुट हानिन कि बक्स भित्रबाट सुट हानिन कि छैन
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maldini promptly onto that.
त्यस्तो विधि राम्रो खेल्ने नि प्लेयर छैन कि यार
That's a
तै
modern
पनि
defender's
सकिँदैन कि
instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
हान्दैन दिँदैन पास
Can he get it through?
क्लियर वे क्लियर हान ल
Trust his man.
ल धन्न यार धन्न
He was
मैले गल्ती
certain to
गरेको थिएँ अहिले यार
score. It is an inexplicable miss.
मैले
Well, he
गल्ती
did get
गरिसकेको
himself
थिएँ यार
into a good position, something for him to cling to.
मिठो पास है
He's
कासमी
in plenty of
काका
space
प्लिज
here.
प्लिज
Chance!
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back.
Well, both sides
मुला यार
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Eto. It's Eto!
मासाला
First clearance. Yamal.
मासाला
He's got away. That is good strength. That's it!
थ्याट
And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
And now I'd just like to read out our
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
8 लाख र्याङ्किङको प्लेयरलाई यस्तो फेभर गर्छ क्या यो गेमले यार अनि के भन्नु अनि कस्तो गेम यार थ्याट लास्ट प्रो यार त्यस्तो हान्दाखेरि पनि यार हानेन त न्यू इयर झिक्दैन त मोटे मलाई झिक्दियो त ल न्यू इयर एउटा तेरो नाममा ल के भन्छस् झिक्दिन्छस् पैसा लो छँदैछ दस मलाई के भयो त पैसा भयो भने म जस्तो गरिब भाइ भयो हो भन्नु हिजो त वाचिङ राम्रो आयो यार गोजीमा रैन छ नत्र हिजो त वाचिङ राम्रो आएको थियो मोटे आएर हो कि आज त वाचिङै आएन यार हिजो कस्तो राम्रो वाचिङ आएको थियो 9-10 जनाले हेरिरहेको थियो
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world.
न्यू इयर निकाल्ने कोसिस गरौँ त म ईशान म चाहिँ 800 कोइन चाहिँ स्पिन हान्नु ल तैँले स्पिन हान्नु कि पिटर स्माइकललाई राखौँ ल भन् त तैँले जे भन्छस् त्यही गर्छु म
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Basten.
कहाँ पास हिँड्छ मलाई उता क्लियर गरेको छु र मैले
And smartly reclaimed.
किन बाजी राम्रो गरिदिँदैन यार त्यसले
And that
त्यसले किन यस्तो
interception
धोका दिएको
was
ल जिराड हेर त
He
अलि
read
मिठो
that
त्यहाँ
really
कटाइदिएको
well
भए
and
अहिले
stopped
गोल थियो हो यस्तै मिस्टेक हो ठिक
He
छ
has found the way
नाइस
through.
नाइस
There's a searching pass. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
न्यू इयर झिक्यो नझिक्यो ल भन्मटे आचार्य गफ लाइस त फेरि ऊ एउटा लाइभ
Madrid
च्याट
with the corner. They're first.
रुक यहाँ राम्रोसँग पढेन मैले फ्री किक सिराउँछ फेरि त्यही भएर राम्रोसँग पढ्नुपर्छ के अरे आचार्य गफ लाइस त फेरि एउटा लाइभ च्याट थिएन म आउँदा हेर्ले यत्रो त कतिखेर त्यही भएर हिजो मैले 3 घन्टा लाइभ बसेको मलाई वाचिङ आइरहेको भएर हेर त हिजोको लाइभ स्ट्रिम हेर त
Still goalless. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Eto.
जीको एटोलाई मिठो
Real chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ठिक छ केही छैन सबै गोल हुन पर्छ भन्ने छैन यो त गोल हुन पर्यो एउटा त गोल हुन पर्यो नि ए एटो ज्याक्नी मुजी कल आउटे जान्ठा रिस उठ्यो मलाई त न्यू इयर यसपछि न्यू इयर स्पिन हान्दिउ म ल भन् के भन्छस् त न्यू इयरलाई स्पिन हान्दिउ ईशान ल भन् कि पिटर स्माइकललाई हानु उनी हुँदैन त डबल टच
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance!
नाइस गोल आयो मिठान के अरे ल है त ल पर्छ कि पर्दैन ल भन् पर्छ कि पर्दैन ल भन्
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
जिको
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Na 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 na
He's being
na
chased here by an unwelcome guest.
भ्याइदिए
Well,
त
less said
एकचोटि
about that
भ्याइदिए
pass,
कति
the
पर्छ
better.
पर्छ पर्छै पर्दैन ल भन्नु पर्छै पर्दैन म यसपछि म त्यो फ्रीवाला एउटा हान्छु मसँग डलर कार्डमा $2 छ जस्तो लाग्छ त्यो निकाल्छु है त त्यो निकालेर
Bastoni gets it
मलाई
away.
200 हालिदिस् भने पर्ला ए म
And if you have
खालास
just joined us, still just one goal between them. It's Eto'o!
खालास मैले इ खा हो गयो इ खा भन्दै एउटा त्यस्तै अब
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
जिराटले मिठो रन बनाइदियो अहिले एकदम मिठो रन बनाइदियो तर अड्किदियो
Cafu. And the first half is done.
मसँग डलर कार्डमा 1000 कोइन छ 1000 कोइन हुन्छ होला डलर कार्डमा मसँग $2 कि कति छ डलर छ जस्तो लाग्यो म त्यो $2 पनि टपअप गरेर यहाँ $2 को 1.991 को कति आहा के कोइन सेलमा त्यो हालेर न्यू इयर झिक्ने कोसिस गर्छु भने फेरि स्माइकललाई हान्नु भनेर सोचिरहेको छु के मैले फेरि न्यू इयर परे पनि म स्माइकल झिललाई जान्छु होला जान चाहिँ के हुन्छ थाहा छैन थाहा हुन्छ
Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot.
हैन
And it's there.
तै पनि पर्छ कि पर्यो भन्दा परिगयो मलाई
Takes home the match ball. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
साला बल लिएर नबस्न त सीएमएफ जस्तो मान्छे बल होल्ड गर्न मिल्छ तैँले भने तँ त बल पास गर्दा त तू एकचोटि गन्दाखेरि पास दिइहाल्न पर्ने तैँले यार त्यसरी होल्ड गर्न मिल्छ यार त्यसरी एकचोटि होल्ड गर्दाखेरि कति गोल खान्छ हजुर
In with the challenge.
The attendance for this
The
match
defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going for goal. A real chance and a real let-off.
न्यू इयर पर्दै त
It's
मजा
comforting,
आउँथ्यो यार
but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
भने नानु मलाई फेरि पिटरलाई जाउँ भनेर पिटर अर्को यो मन्डे हैन अर्को यसको अर्को मन्डे आउन सक्छ के
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards
दोस्रो
that
अब
they
अब
must
आउने
stay
दोस्रो
forward
मन्डेमा
for now?
पुरै
Well, I think
पिटरलाई त
he
म
just
पुरै
is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press
जसरी
as
झिक्छु
high
के
as
म
they
पिटर
can and get in the right position to do that
एउटा किपर
collectively.
नभई भएन मलाई त्यो सो टाइम झिगुला पछि फेरि अब ऊ रहन्छ कि रहँदैन अब पर्छ भने फिक्स हुँदैन
And here's Neymar.
फर्म रहँदैन सो टाइमको त
Gerrard.
हैन
Casemiro. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And that's been won straight back. Zico looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez, and now it's bounced
Whey!
off the post.
साउ झिकिहाल्छस् नि जे चाहिन्छ
It was
देखे
more possible than probable, and
साउ
the
होइन
outcome
म
backed it
झिक्न
up,
पर्ने
Peter.
आवश्यकता भएर हो क्या मैले झिक्न खोजेँ हेर न किपरले गरेर मैले यार कस्तो कति गेम हार्छु यार
Zico is there, and
मेन
he
त
can pick it
किपर हो
out.
क्या खासमा
Now it's Neymar.
जस्तो हाने पनि क्याले यहाँ मैले
Too much on it.
5 गेममा
That's the
3 गेम
keepers.
हारी भने 2 गेम त किपरले गर्दा हुन्छ के
Messi.
रोक्दैन जहाँ
Well, it
ठाल्यो
didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant
पिटर चेकको बेला
defending,
चाहिँ तैँले नि
though. It
स्पोन्सर
looked
हान्नु पर्छ
destined
मलाई
for a goal.
Looking for the run. And
Hi,
that
son.
is that.
पिटर
Well, that
चेकको
was a
बेला
tale
चाहिँ
of two
स्पोन्सर टक्क
very
एउटा
different
जानुपर्छ है
teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
आँखा धोयो यार
The
म
other
चस्मा लाउँछु
quite-
अहिलेको गेम पनि मैले जित्थेँ कि यार त्यो अहिलेको गेम पनि मैले जित्थेँ कि त्यो म्याच साला स्क्रिप्टेड गेम भएर पिटर स्माइकलसँगै एउटा अलि राम्रो डिएमएफ एङ्कर डिएमएफ अनि त्यहाँ त्यसपछि एउटा सिएफ आइदियो त आउनु त आउँदैन भएन सिएफ आइदियो त मजा आउँथ्यो म्याच मेकिङ इन्टरप्सन भन्छ त यार के हो आइए हिजो फुटसल खेल्न लगा आजसम्म गोडा दुखिरहेको नि मलाई सुना के त साथी चोइ साथी तिमीलाई सुना होइन मैले तिमीलाई सुना होइन ईशानलाई भने मेरो अर्को तिमी मात्रै साथी छ मोजी मेरो तिमी मात्रै साथी छ मेरो जी को ए फर्म है त जी को ए फर्म यार जी को इज अन ए फर्म है जी को इज ए फर्म जी को इज इन ए फर्म हाय
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has
अनि खाना खायो साथी चोइ साथी
instincts in so many of us, and we are
चोइ
glad
साथी
to
खाना
have you
खायो
alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
कस्तो मिस्टेक गरे यार
Chance and a hit.
नाइस सेभ है नाइस सेभ
He's quick to get it clear again. Beckham. White.
यो मुझे क्रसलाई जाँदो रहेछ मलाई थाहा भइसक्यो
Oh, smashing header.
धेरै क्रसलाई जाँदो रहेछ मलाई थाहा
Surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was
के
required.
यसले यसलाई म्यान मार्किङ दिन्छु म्यान मार्किङ त होइन टाइट मार्किङ दिन्छ यसलाई टाइट मार्किङ चाहियो यसलाई टाइट मार्किङ खाएँ साथी मैले नि खाएर टक्क लाइभ बसिरा खाएर अलमोस्ट खाएरै म लाइभ बस्छु सधैँ
That is good alert.
नाइस क्यासामिरो जिराड
So
Nice.
tell me this, who are
Lam,
you looking
nice.
for in particular here?
It's
नाइस
very hard to
Nice.
miss this guy, Haaland. when
Yeah,
there's
be,
all
Suarez.
6'4" of him.
बल
A player
कुर्ने
with
होइन कि यार
great
गोल
football
पोचरको काम
pedigree in his
अगाडि
family,
बल
remembering his father playing
स्पेस
in the
खाली
English
भएपछि
top
बल
flight. The most talked about man in football.
लिने हो कि
He's
यार
really one of a kind, and
यस्तो
no
बेहोरा त
roads as well
नदेखाइदिएन
on the
यार
pitch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Totti.
अट्याकिङ
Well read,
नगरिदिएर
nice
के
interception.
अफसाइड हुँदैन थियो त्यो अफसाइड हुँदैन थियो मलाई थाहा थियो कि हल्का
Third of the
टाइम
match
थियो
or
त्यो अफसाइड
thereabouts
हुनलाई
gone, and we still await the first goal.
मेसी मेसी Suarez
Islam, DeMarco promptly onto that,
Salah.
and that is that. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. Spread neatly.
Tony Adams, Haaland, nice. Eto, nice. भन्न मिलेन अलिकतिले.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Nice Zico.
Zico.
Eto.
Eto.
Speed कहाँ गयो
Well, he got
स्पिड
rid
तेरो
because he was
यार
under
स्पिड कहाँ
pressure.
गयो
Casemiro. It's Luis
लेफ्ट फुटले हाने मुला आलुले
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's
रुक
doing
रुक
his job
रुक
properly,
रुक
Peter, that's
यहाँ
for sure.
लफडा भइरहेको छ बिग फ्यान थ्याङ्क यू सो मच ऋषभ आचार्य है तिमीलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
Our very first
बिग
goal.
फ्यान भनेकोमा हो मोडरेटरले भने मोडरेटरलाई नि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
He gets big.
र्यामेको छोरो मासाला
That clear.
कस्तो मेरो त लकै नलायो हो भने
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
गेम त्यस्तै अपो त्यस्तै
Adams.
झ्याक्नेहरू
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
नाइस
Engages
टोनी एडम्स
and
मेसी
forces him off the ball.
नाइस
Messi, a player so deservedly
Nice.
decorated with praise and glory.
नाइस
And the ball's a good one.
Luis Suarez!
माकी आँख गेम की माकी आँख
Superb goalkeeping.
मुला
Really
यार
anticipated that well, didn't he?
कस्तो झ्याउरे यार अब कन्ट्रोल गर्ने प्लेयरलाई दोष दिने रे मुजी साथी तिमीलाई फेरि अहिले टिकट काटेर आउँला है मैले के ल्याए त्यो सबैले डिलिट हान्थ्यो त के गाली दिइरहेको के ऐसा गाली दिएर नि त टाइम आउट दे टाइम आउट जाठलाई टाइम आउट दे गाली दिएर
I think.
ब्लकै हान्दियो जाठलाई
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Nice
in the mood
clear
to take
Tony
any
Adams
risks.
please head Rijkaard nice Lam nice
Lam.
Messi nice back to Messi
Messi.
टुच्चा हेड
And the keeper beats it
ओ
away.
किपर तर मैले पास दिए सुट चाहिँ हाने हैन पास दिए तर
Final
पनि
action of the first
ठिक
half.
छ राम्रो खेल्यो
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The big waypoint of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
अनसब्सक्राइब हान्न पर्यो मैले मेरो दुईटा एकाउन्टबाट हान्न त म डराउँछु सोचे तैँले तेरो दुईटा सब्सक्राइबर लिएर मात्रै बसेको छु भन्ने सोचेको छु के मलाई अहिले
And we're underway again.
ठुलो कुरो गरे ती सानीले हेर त भाइ
Neither side has yet broken through.
ठुलो कुरा त लाएन तलाई भाइ अलि बेसी बोले त लागिरहेन भन्छ
Haaland and the shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Dennis
Haaland.
Rijkaard टुच्चो दे
Oh, that's wonderful alert.
Never nice
Haaland.
Suarez
is
bad.
offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
यस्तो पास चाहिँ कसरी निकाल्छ कि यिनीहरूले यार
Hits one. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Okay, it's
म
come to nothing.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट अन गरेर खेल्ने गेम हो नि माकी यार मेरोले त दिँदैन त
Ball
पासिङ
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
ऊ यस्तो खतरा इन्टरसेप्सन हुन्छ त
And it's Ronaldinho.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Showing good feet.
Gerrard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Maki ak.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Oh my god,
That's
game.
Ronaldinho, and he's away.
Game.
And again.
Goal.
They've done it!
Six over.
The breakthrough arrives at last. Totti at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right
Dennis
time.
Law, please,
We
may I
just
just
see the
slide it?
perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Adams tries to clear. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, DeMarco. Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 22, Alessandro Bastoni.
And here's Zico.
23, Modric.
Deftly away.
रामेको छोरो क्लियर हान्ने मात्रै हो क्या mother father.
Looking tidy in possession here.
ए भगवान यार
Because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a
कस्तो
throw in.
पासिङ दिन्छ के यार
Well,
कस्तो
they shouldn't
खराब
be
पासिङ
dawdling at
दिन्छ
this
यार
stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read.
थ्याट
That's
तेरिका.
at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort.
बापुजीलाई ईशान भू भन्छ अब भो त अरे एक पड़ेगा न वाला सीन भन्न एक पड़ेगा न तो मालूम पड़ेगा हो गया यस्तो त खेल्दैन थियो त मलाई यार म त यो डिभिजन 4 पुग्नलाई डिभिजन 3 पुग्नलाई मलाई धौधौ बनाइदियो त यार यसपालि त यस्तो गेम प्ले त थिएन मेरो यार त पुगिसकिस् ठीक छ पुग्छु यो पाली म पुग्छु
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Messi carries the ball down the right. And it's Gerrard. And he's in on it. Zico!
Nice, Zico.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making
game
the
अलि
presence
गेम खेल्नै
felt.
बोलाउँदैनस्
Here
त
we
के हो
are,
त
early
हार्ने
stages.
हार्छ भने
He's
डर
scored
लाग्यो
one, and he looks hungry for more.
And wow, he has given that a
नडर
right
आइ फेरि
old
डर
hit.
डरेर हान्छ
That is
नडर हान्छ
simply
म त त्यस्तो
tremendous. I
हान्दिनँ
mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
चार
I
गेम
doubt very
लसमा
much that this
पुग्यो
was in the
हो
script.
जम्मा रे 4 गेम लसमा पुग्यो हो जम्मा तेरो लाइभको बेइज्जत के गर्नु भन्दै र ए
Great
ठुलो कुरा
defending,
त झन्
strong and
गरिहाल्ने नि मैले
determined. Mateus, Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Gerrard. So just the one early goal to report so far.
सुआरेजलाई
1-0
माथिबाट
the
दिन
score.
नहुने मैले माथिबाट दिन
That
नहुने
is
थियो
as
मैले
far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. Eto'o.
नाइस
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
पुलौडेलाई पास दिन खोजे झन् मैले
Inter
मिठो हान्छ
Milan
भनेर पास
applying
दिन
the
खोजे
press here, a high
कसको
press.
पार हान्नु नि जाँठाले
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because
Casemiro, please.
it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
अगाडि जान नहुने थियो
Yeah, there
कासमेरो
are
गइहालिस्
so
ठिकै छ
much of
अब
them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well,
यस्तो
that was a
बेहोरा
period of
देखाइन्छ कि अनि
possession which carried just about no
थ्रु
threat
पासिङ पनि मैले
at
त्यहाँ
all.
अब राम्रै त त्यहाँ थियो
Shin
त्यहाँ
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's great defensive work. It doesn't
टोनी
take too
एडम्स
much
हो भन्दैमा
imagination to
थ्रु
guess what
पासिङ
would have happened
दिने
otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he
कासमेरोले
carries on like that, he may well do.
सुआरेज
Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well done. Zico!
नाइस नाइस कोही न
And he was there
ल
to
साथी
give
ल
a
ल साथी
vital
गुड नाइट
touch.
Really anticipated that
निच्च
well,
पर्लास
didn't he?
फेरि हारेपछि त तीनजना खेल्न मिल्छ मिल्दैन गेममा
First corner.
तीनजना खेल्न मिल्ने तीनजना आइज तीनजना गोल है त्यो फिक्स है त
Terrific header.
यस्तो हुन्छ अनि म कसरी खेल्नु भन्न
Is there, and he can get that clear.
त आफै भन् त ल यस्तो भएपछि योभन्दा राम्रो मैले कति हान्ने भन्न
That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Lam. Luis Suarez. Eto'o had a really good
आफै
goal
भन् नि सान
breaking through, but ultimately he was just
त्यस्तो भएपछि
about
खेल्न
kept out.
सकिन्छ त भने
Oh, I
अब
was
यो
on the
गोल
edge
हुन्छ
of my
यहाँ
seat then. He just
मिठो
took on one.
ऊ है भयो हैन
They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser.
ओस
and
जस्तो
we're
सुट
all
हान्न कोसिस
square.
गर्छु म भएन
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
यसले सुट हान्न पर्दैन नि मलाई किन पास दियो त
And that interception was... And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Zico. A real chance. It's loose.
कति हान्नु त अब यार यो भन्दा त म सक्दिनँ कि एक गेम खेलेरै सक्दिनँ कि म यार खेल्नै सक्दिनँ कि म यार यो त बरु सेभ हुने लागेकै थियो सुट चाहिँ जे भयो नि ठीक छ
It's Gerrard.
यो त म त्यस्तो फल दिएन अब
Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gerrard. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge fiddles it through. Moved on forward.
Zico
He welcomes it in. Shot could be on.
ए भगवान
It all deserved a better ending.
Law deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
कि मलाई के नखेले भने आउँदै गेम भने यार
550.
Rummenigge. Rijkaard makes the interception.
नखेले भने आउँदा मलाई गेम भने
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's Casemiro. Chouameni. Cafu. No messing about.
हरेक क्लियर
just
हान्छु म
bludgeoned
मासर
away.
हरेक क्लियर
And that's been won straight back. Messi. Oh, that's ambitious.
ए राज निशान गेम हेर्दा कस्तो 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 खेलिरहेको छु यार म क्रसै खेल्छ यार क्लासिक नम्बर 10 लाई हटाएर बरु अर्को जीको रोनाल्डोको सट्टा क्रस यसलाई राख्छु बरु यसले कमसेकम ब्लिच त हान्न सक्छ यत्रो राम्रो खेल्नस् म चाहिँ कति हान्या छु हेर्न यार जाँटो त्योभन्दा बढी मैले कति हान्नु यार त्योभन्दा बढी म हान्न सक्दिनँ
Creates more options.
Big header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to
त्यो
it.
त
Clearly
पासिङ
came
त्यसले
in
त्यहाँ
what no
पासिङ
one was
कटाइ
expecting
मात्रै
there.
कटाइदिए भए पनि
It was drilled.
कति मजा आउँथ्यो यार
And now the breakaway, and that could set him on his way.
Number 21.
Adams.
फेरि मैले यहाँ गल्ती गरिहाल्छु
Adams.
Cafu.
Substitution in progress.
के गरौँ भइदिएर क्या मलाई
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
फेरि ड्र होला आशा
Adams calmly anticipates. Eto'o. Shapes to shoot.
हेर त हेर के हेर
And again.
ल हेर
Great strike.
ल हेर
But the
देखिस्
keeper's equal to it.
देखिस् नि
Van Dijk. Oh, what has happened here? It's a mighty effort.
धन्न मासला यार
Oh, that's it.
धन्न के धन्न
Late in the
यस्तो
day.
गेम
This could
थर्ड
be
क्लास
it.
मासला 10 नम्बरमा नि पर्दैन
It's a
यो गेम यार
great header.
फुटबलको
Got plenty on
हुँदा
that.
So well played, Peter. Did a
एक
great job
गेम होइन
getting
कि यार
sight of the
एक गेम
ball.
होइन कि मतलब
Played a
दिउँसैदेखि
classic
यस्तै
move
भइरहेको क्या
and
दिउँसैदेखि
defended
के
perfectly.
ए रोक्दै मेरो किपरले नरोक्ने उसको किपर मैले जति हाने पनि नछिर्ने जति हाने नि
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
यहाँबाट कमब्याक हुनसक्छ अहिले यहाँ सके
Mbappe. Nice
ऊ
ball.
फिल भइसक्यो मलाई
Oh, that is really good tenacity. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Cleared away.
अबे यार चिट्ठी बजा न चिट्ठी बजा
Again.
कस्तो झ्याक्नी रहेछ
And the referee brings it to a close.
रोएर जित्नु पर्यो गेम
Well, that
यार
was
धुरु
close.
धुरु
Both
रोएर यार
sides playing their part in a great game of
आठ
football.
आठ
A
शट
real
हाने
ride that
6
had
शट अनि
all of
टार्गेट
us
5
glued to our
सेभ
seats from the very beginning. Law voted man of the match and deservedly so.
1 लाख र्याङ्किङको प्लेयर
Thrilling, nail-biting back.
अबे यो मेसी किन फर्ममा आउँदैन 3 गेम भइसक्यो यार यो किन आउँदैन यार लामा विकास ब्रदर म अघि भर्खर तिमीसँग खेलेको केटो ए अघि जस्ट अघिको म्याच ए ठीक छ जिजिस राम्रो खेल्यौ तर तिमीले मैले जति हाने गोल नभए हेर नि यार तिमीलाई अलिकति स्क्रिप्टेड जस्तो लाग्यो कि लागेन तिम्रो ओपिनियन भन न तिम्रो ओपिनियन जस्ट स्क्रिप्टेड हुने त हैन चाहिँ दादा बास वाला सरी ब्रदर हार्यो लास्ट मैले यार हेर न यस्तो मरेर के रोएर जित्या के हेर न यार पुरै त्यो कनेर के लास्टमा जति हाने नछिरेर कनेर जित्यो के लास्टमा म त ड्र हुन्छ भनेर सोचिरहेको थिएँ कि एकदम हार्ड भएको थियो गेम त राम्रै थियो जे होस् पुरा टक्करको म्याच भएको थियो
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
म कि आँखको मलाई उदिउँ कि के गरौँ भइरहेको के पास दिउँ कि सुट हानु भइदिरहेको के एकछिन
Rijkaard kept aware and it is reclaimed easily.
lam.
Good run down the right.
Diana passing.
Well, the defence just about
Nice.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nice.
And no, that is pretty much the end of
Messi skills त राम्रो देखायो
that. Mbappe.
पासिङ चाहिँ दिएन
Oh, here's a chance. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Almost the perfect move. Almost.
Eto, please.
Just wasn't quite at the
Zigo,
same
nice.
level.
Casemiro, Girard, nice.
Messi.
Messi यार
This is a
Messi
formidable
यार छी यार क्या कर दिया रे बाबा
back in possession and ready to go again. Spread neatly.
Lam
promptly onto that, and that
ठीक
is
छ
that.
Girard please Zico
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This
Eto!
really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when
Fall
they
भएन
really needed it.
बल त्यसले पावर फल भएन
He's shifting through the gears here.
clear nice
Well,
near
there's the clearance.
Suarez यता
Still 0-0.
मैले गल्ती गरी
Kimmich.
मिठो गल्ती गरी नि
Palmer.
एकदम मिठो
Could have been dangerous, but it came
Girard.
to nothing.
नाइस मेसी
Messi.
नाइस वान टच पास खै सुआरेज
Eto. And this is Eto. Messi!
फेरि मैले गल्ती गरेँ यार
Good
यहाँ
strike, quite an alarm.
कस्तो हालु मैले सुआरेजलाई त्यो अगाडि आउन तम्सिस्या थियो त्यही भएर मैले मेसीलाई दिएको
And we have our very first corner.
सानो मिस्टेक हुन्छ क्या मबाट एकदम सानो क्लियर गोल थियो मिठो गोल थियो अहिले यार हामीले त्यो गोल कर्नरबाट लिन सक्छौँ त बदला रिभेन्ज टाइम प्लिज क्यासामिरो टोनी एडम्स प्लिज ए मुला गल्ती गरिहालेँ फेरि कस्तो सानो गल्ती गर्ने भए म
Now can they get it back? Eto'o. And he's following up.
नानेको हेर्ने एटोले
That's really well cleared.
नानेको हेर्ने एटोले डबल टच गरेपछि नि एकछिनमा नानेको के
Beckenbauer
Nah,
getting this
direct.
one clear. Kimmich looking to hit the byline here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Palmer! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short.
समात्दैन क्याचिङ छैन के गर्नु के गर्नु के गर्नु
He's gone
एटो
looking for safety.
स्टेफेन जिराट
And now a sudden chance to
मेस्सी
counter.
मेस्सी सुवारेजलाई सुवारेज
That is a
सुवारेज
great pick out.
सुवारेज
He has found a way through. And
Oi.
he's made sure that's not getting through.
सालाले कस्तो धोका दियो
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. It's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
नाइस
And hostilities have
Nice.
resumed at the start of the second half.
एटो खाली एटो अलिकति ग्यापमा जान है गोल पोचर हैन त अलिकति ग्याप खोज्न पर्ने हैन त अहिले
Let's hope the game
ठिङ्ग
comes to
उभिन्छ
life
जाँठा
sooner rather than later.
Palmer. Casemiro, very much a man of this moment. And it's Luis Suarez, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Well, nicely intercepted.
टोनी एडम्स नाइस इंटरसेप्शन न्यूयर सुवारेज प्लिज हेड
Haaland looks for the finish.
राइट फुटले हलानले गोल छिरायो भने त त्यहाँबाट फेरि म त अहिले गे भर्खरै गेम डिल गरिदिन्छु भर्खरै
For taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
649.
Oh, it's come
इन्टरसेप्सन
loose.
भएन इन्टरसेप्सन भएन इन्टरसेप्सन भयो अहिले चाहिँ तर आउट
Out
भयो
of play.
भरेसिनी फर्ममा छैन के गर्नु एन्टोनी फर्ममा छैन मुला सागर
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 14, Guti. Number 7.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through.
Palmer.
Eto'o.
Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 10, Didier
Kimmich
Drogba.
with the clearance.
Number 13, it's
And claimed it back swiftly.
Vinicius Junior. Number 30,
Pass
Messi.
somewhat off target.
Number 8, Pedri. Substitutions taking place.
Out for a throw. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that is a little undercooked.
कस्तो लौडे पास
But
दिएको छ कि
Eze
यार
calmly anticipates. Kaká. Here it is, cross. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice dribbling.
That's fabulous.
There's
some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Through passing nahai re, through passing nahai.
His positioning was spot on.
Nice.
Law.
Nice. Bhanna lathi मैले के गर्नु भन्न भएन.
Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out. Well played.
Dila, please.
Eto. Real chance here.
हानेन बे त्यसले यार.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Physical contact कति छ यसो? Just 79 ले जम्मा physical contact अनि हल्का physical contact दिन्छु होला म. ड्रिबलिङ राख्न परेको, अट्याकिङ अवेयरनेस राख्न परेको, किकिङ पावर हल्का घटाएर ड्रिबलिङ घटाएर अट्याकिङ यसो गर्दैन. यसरी खेल्छ. .95 finishing, dribbling, ball control, attacking awareness 91, physical contact 80. Finger gloves use गर्न bro, movements गर्न सही हुन्छ. Finger gloves भन्दा नि मैले उ गर्छु के त्यो के रे हुँदैन पाउडर के पाउडर यो उस थम्समा लगाएर अनि गर्छु के मैले त्यो फिंगर ग्लोभ्सले मलाई लास्ट ओभर चिप्लो गराउँछ के लास्टै स्मुथ चल्दिन्छ के त्यो कतिखेर कहाँ उ भने थाहा हुँदैन के त्यही भएर कहाँबाट हो ब्रो तिमी विकास लामा ब्रो na 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 na
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Nice.
Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Mistake.
We have already started here. Lam kept aware and
मकवानपुर ठीक छ मकवानपुर भने कुन ठाउँ हो चितवन मलाई थाहा छैन है
And here's Torres nicely spread Messi heads it just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Casemiro, nice. Girard, nice. Messi ला टुच्छ. One touch pass दिएको छु मैले यार तै पनि किन एकदम ब्लन्डर भइरहेछ कि मेरो प्लेयरहरु. एकदम ब्लन्डर के लास्टै. डबल टच गर्यो भने डबल टच नहुनी. मिठो क्रस आउँछ है. Oh, nice यार अहिले त नहुने गोल हो एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थिएन मैले गोल हुन्छ भनेर
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Good read, needed to
Nice
be.
clear.
Adams gets it away.
आतिर क्लियर गर्न चाहिँ गरेर
Deep through.
चाहिँ ठीक छ
And that interception was most necessary.
He read
Think
that
so.
really well and stopped it.
And it's
ठीक
Messi.
छ नाइस बिलेटी क्लियर जस्ट क्लियर जीको प्लिज भाइले जिराड जिराड
That's gone loose.
जिराड
And he's had a hit.
नाइस सेभ सरी फर 1-0 बिग फ्यान म चाहिँ सुतेको अब गुड
I
नाइट
think
ब्रदर
he's done great there. both
ओके
reading it and
ओके ब्रदर
dealing
गुड
with it.
नाइट
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
आउँदै गर्नु होला हरेक दिन लाइभ स्ट्रिम गर्छु मैले इन्स्टाग्राम टिकटकमा नि छु म सक्नुहुन्छ भने त्यहाँ पनि फलो हानिदिनु होला अरु त के भन्नु मैले
Oh, it's come loose.
राम्रोसँग बोल्न आउँदैन मलाई
Adams is there and he
Giroud,
can get that
Giroud.
clear. It's
जिराड ब्याक
great
जिराड
defending, strong and determined.
ब्याक टु जिराड भन्न लाथेँ
And
मैले
if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Oh, what has happened here?
एटो
He can run
प्लिज
onto that. Decent hit.
थ्याङ्क यू
He scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
चलती
and
है
it was a
कानों
very
से
good finish. And I
बारात।
think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
ठीक छ ल पानी कहाँ राखी मैले
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And we have in front
Suarez,
of us this gloriously
Eto'o,
imposing arena.
Casemiro through passing,
Absolutely perfect
Maldini
for
back to
this matchup.
Casemiro, Zico,
Just joined us, we
Suarez.
are already underway.
Oh my
Just
god.
eases him off the ball.
Oh, भएन यार.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
ल गोल हानी भने.
Chance!
Nice
And the
save
ball's
है.
come loose here.
Nice save.
Lam gets rid
सीधा
without
हानी दिले यार.
sophistication. Well, we expected better.
Through
and so
passing
did
पनि
he.
राम्रो छ यार
Well,
धेरै
that's
थाहा छ
beautifully
जिराड.
weighted. He's had a hit.
Nice catch. Left foot ले.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Eto'o.
That's good vision.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders
Rijkaard,
of all time,
Casemiro,
Alessandro Costa Curta.
Zico.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's nevertheless glamorous
Fall.
labels of the
Free
Milanese
kick pass,
elite
free kick.
from the 1990s.
Yeah,
Free
but
kick,
ability-wise, I
free
think he
kick.
was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
La 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 la.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to.
Wait.
That was probably asking just too
Wait.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Wait, त्यसले सेभ हाने कि पोस्टमा ठोके सेभ हाने रहेछ यार झन्डै गोल हान्दै थियो मुलाले
And we have our very first corner.
अलि अगाडि आइज टोनी एडम्स गोल ल इजी थुक्क हेटो थुक्क मलाई थुक्क त्यति नआएन तैँले थुक्क लाज मर्दै यार अरू कार्डले थाहा भयो भने के हुन्छ एटो जस्तो प्लेयरले हानेन यार Zirad, please, Mitto pass. Messi, Lam. Mitto pass, Lam le राम्रो खेल्दो रहेछ लामले नि जी को एकचोटी फेरि ट्रन लिन्छ Casemiro, nice, Messi. Oh,
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Whoa, समाज. Whoa, Newer. Mama खेल्लेको न्युअरले यस्तो खतरा खेल्लेको यस्तो खतरा खेल्लेको न्युअरले ओ माय गॉड बचाइ सेभ हान्देको न्युअरले ओ माय गॉड यस्तो खेल्दो रहेछ जस्तो तैँले राम्रो नि खेल्न जाने रहेछ जस्तो जाँटाले किन अहिले चाहिँ त्यस्तो पत्तर खेल्दै बसेको त भन त मलाई जवाब दे त दे जीको प्लिज एटो भ्याइदे मुला भ्याइदे त्यसले जाँटोलाई हो मिठो एटो थुक्का खाते 1v1 मिस हानेको लाज मर्दो यार कस्तो खेलेको एटोले छ्या यार 1v1 मिस हान्यो ओ ब्ल्याकले छिराएन त्यही नि अरूले भयो नि हो भन्नु यो नि छिराएन भने त गुनै खा आयुष बिस्टर तिम्रो लाइभ मैले हेरिरहेको हुन्छु ब्रो यो गेम पछि रिक्वेस्ट पठाए हुन्छ म रिक्वेस्ट पठाइदिन्छु हुन्छ मैले पढी आयुष बिस्टर वेलकम टु स्ट्रिम है तिमीलाई धेरै धेरै स्वागत छ हेरिरहेको हुँदो रहेछ यसो मेसेज गर च्याट गर हैन पुरै मलाई नि अलिकति हैन माहौल बन्छ टक्क मनी अलिकति एक्लै खेल्दाखेरि त्यो झ्याउ लाग्छ के अलि फोकसै हुँदैन के गेममा यसो बोलिरहँदा हैन यसो अलि मजा आउँछ नि त खेल्न पनि इन्स्टाग्राम टिकटक तिर नि छु म राम्रो एकदम च्वाक कन्टेन्ट हालिला हुन्छ है मैले त्यसमा पनि
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And that's been one straight back.
मिस्टेक गरे नि मैले यार मैले मिस्टेक गरे मलाई ट्याक्कै थाहा हुन्छ के
Intervened well there. Oh, can he get onto this? The only breakthrough then came late in the first
Yeah,
half
just the
here, and
kick
that is the
had it.
difference. 1-0 the score.
Passing पनि अलि हेभी दिन्छु जस्तो पासिङ मैले तर मैले सबै प्लेयरले हेडिङ दिएको छु के
Back in possession and
अलमोस्ट
ready to go again.
अल प्लेयरलाई मैले हेडिङ दिएको छु के
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro looking for options for movement. Oh, super! There's the hit.
ठीक छ यो त ल
Goal!
केही छैन यसमा त अब के मैले के भन्नु
No time at all.
डिफेन्स चाहिँ खाली भएछ यादै भएन मलाई
And the first half is done.
तर एम्बापेले 1v1 मिस हान्न पर्ने यार धेरै जस्तो मिस हान्छ नि
Has contributed in equal part. Couple of very
ब्रो
good
म
goals for
अपोनेन्ट
the
नै
crowd
हो
to enjoy.
तिमी हो तिमी
And
अहिले
which is
अहिले
right
जस्ट अहिले
on
मैसा
the edge.
खेल्दा तिमी हो
At half time, it's 1-1.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
The
behaving
midway point of the
के
game.
नाम छ तिम्रो रियल म्याड्रिड छ त फेरि तिमी हो जस्ट तिमी हो यो अहिले मैले खेलिरहेको
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half time is 1-1.
ए भन्छ अब तिमीलाई मैले जसरी मरेर भयो नि हराउनु पर्यो यार तिमीलाई भएन अब यार
On the field, number 4, Suarez. Coming on the field is number 18, Dennis Long.
पज गरेँ है त ल ठिक छ ल ठिक छ तिमी हो मैले बताएँ मैले
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
तिमीलाई अब मैले जसरी भयो नि हराउनु पर्यो यार भएन
Lam. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
सकिन्छ कि सकिँदैन भाइ फेरि ट्राई चाहिँ म बेस्ट दिन्छु आफ्नो फेरि
It does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
ओ नाइस है नाइस है नाइस है नाइस है नाइस है नाइस है
Played back in.
चिको चिको
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
मेस्सी
Gets
मेस्सी
across and deals
डिला
22,306.
And it's Lam. Messi. Hits one.
हानेन यार मेस्सीले के यार
Dembele.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
He's had a shot.
राइट फुट हाने राइट फुट
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
लाम ठिक छ
Lam. Messi. Passing nice and neat. Oh!
यस
Ahead again.
एक लिड भयो आइस प्रो एक लिड भयो हान्न पर्यो तातिन पर्यो है
Oh, what a psychological boost. I don't think you can underestimate the change in psyche in both sides now. Even the smallest of changes in body languages and players can pick up on that. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Time for a change in personnel.
नाइस
Well, the
अट्याकिङ
manager
खेल्यो
must
भने
have
तिमीले
thought to himself,
ओइ
"We're just
मुला
narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody
Clear
showing
and
signs
hit.
of fatigue."
So we have a
Alu
breakthrough.
जस्तो
Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
ओ बच्यो
Kick up
ओ
and
बच्यो
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kaka!
नाइस नाइस गला
This is getting Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Speed, speed में तो कसैले भ्याउँछ चाहिँ तँलाई भने
even more damage here.
Subimendi. Madrid do have a chance.
लड्यो उ पनि लड्यो म पनि लड्यो.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kaka. Salam.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
केटोले रुडिगरले हान्न लाग्यो.
3 minutes of added time. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key
ठीक छ ल
interception.
ठीक छ. जिजिस ब्रदर जिजिस एकदम राम्रो खेल्यो है. धेरै धेरै राम्रो खेल्यो.
A win, a triumph, a time to thank
कति भन्छ छ 49 रहेछ ल एउटा यो स्किल टोकन पा चाहिँ मलाई के चाहियो के चाहिएको छ मलाई डबल टच भएन हुन्थ्यो जे भन्छ आईडी देखाउ त बरु फ्रेली खेलम रे आईडी रिक्वेस्ट पठाउन होला रिक्वेस्ट यसबाट रिक्वेस्ट पठाउ म रिक्वेस्ट पठाइदिन्छु तिमीलाई रुक है अबे हुँदो रहेछ यार ए यो डिभिजन 3 अब ठीक छ मेरो आईडी एफुट गेमरै छ हैन त ए हान अनि हल्का स्पेस थियो रुक म देखाइदिन्छु नि त्यसरी डिस्क्रिप्सन पनि हेर्न सक्छौ सक्न त हेर त यो छ नाम देख्यौ यो हानेर रिक्वेस्ट पठाऊ म एक्सेप्ट गरिदिन्छु म्याच स्टोरीमा हेर न तिमी म्याच स्टोरीमा यसो देखाउँदो रहेछ यो भर्खरै उ भएर हेर न देखाउँदो रहेछ के म्याच हिस्ट्रीमा के रे आइस ब्रो टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्ने हो भने पनि मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर्न सक्छौ है इन्स्टाग्राम टुर्नामेन्ट फुटबलको टुर्नामेन्टमा इन्ट्रेस्टेड छौ भने हैन पुरै फियर गेम पारामा राम्रो खेल्न मन छ भने टुर्नामेन्टको लागि पनि मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर्न सक्छौ टपअप को गर्नु छ भने टपअप को लागि मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर्न सक्छौ यहाँ म्याच स्टोरी देखाउँदो रहेछ के त हेर्नु नि एक्स्ट्रामा गएर उसले रिक्वेस्ट पठाइहाल्छ नि अब आइज मेरो फ्रेन्ड लिस्टमा कुन चाहिँ हो तिमी यो आयुष हो यही हो आयुष यही त होला नि हैन यही हो एक्सेप्ट गर्दिला एक्सेप्ट गर्दी मैले के भन्ला थिएँ स्किल टोकन स्किल टोकन मलाई के चाहिएको छ भन्दाखेरि हैन डबल टच चाहियो यार डबल टच भयो भने चाहिँ पासिङ चाहियो मेन त पासिङ चाहियो मेन पासिङ चाहियो सीएमएफ कै सीएमएफ कै सीएमएफ पासिङ चाहियो मलाई पासिङ आउटसाइड कलर रहेछ अलरेडी यसमा ठीक छ सीएमएफ अर्को हैन सीएमएफ डीएमएफ भएन नि डीएमएफ है डीएमएफ खेल्ने अहिले नखेल्ने ब्रो भोलितिर हानुला नि अहिले एक दुई गेममा डिभिजन पुश हानेर अनि अफ जान्छु म पासिङ चाहियो मलाई वन टच पास ठीक छ ल वन टच पास मेरो अरु कसलाई दिनु हो यार वन टच पास मेरो अरु कसलाई दिनु हो यार वन टच पास मैले कसलाई दिनु थियो बिर्सी यार वन टच पास वन टच पास मैले कसलाई दिनु थियो रे बिर्स्यो फेरि राई कार्डलाई दिए नि हुन्छ वन टच पास त वन टच पास छ यसो वन टच पास छ कसलाई मैले वन टच पास दिनु थियो टोनी एडम्ससँग रहन्छ त यसलाई दिउँ कि यो लफ्टेड पास म्यान मार्किङ इन्टरसेप्सन ब्लक एरियल स्पिड अट्याकर होइन यसलाई दिन्छु वन टच पास यसलाई दिन्छु वन टच पास लफ्टेड पास पनि छ यार लफ्टेड पास लो लफ्टेड पास वन टच पास वन टच पास ठीक छ ल के रे दाइ म यो न्यू इयरलाई स्पिन हान्दिम मसँग 800 कोइन छ यहाँ मेरो लगभग यहाँ कोइन सेल पनि छ एउटा यहाँ 200 को कति 1.1 कतिको 1.19 को डलर छ 1000 कोइनमा निक्लेला त 1000 कोइनमा निक्लिदिए त हुन्थ्यो फेरि हले 1000 कोइन भने नि बचाएर राख्न पाएपछि पछि पिटर स्माइकल आवेला के हुन्थ्यो भनेर बसे na 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 निक्लिन्छ होला यस्तो के म न्यू इयर निक्ले नि म पिटर स्माइकललाई म जान्छु हैन न्यू इयरको मात्रै किपर भएर हुँदैन मलाई फेरि अब न्यू इयरलाई लिएर अहिले लिएर अर्को यो अब आउने म सोमबार त रुमिनीको आउँछ हैन रुमी आउँछ त्यो यो आउने सोमबारको अर्को सोमबार चाहिँ आउन सक्छ के पिटर स्माइकल अब त्यतिसम्म जापो अब यो हप्ता गइहाल्यो आज शुक्रबार भइहाल्यो अब सोमबार अब एक हप्ता लगभग 10 दिन त बाँकी छ नि स्माइकल आउने कहिले हैन अर्को सोमबार कि बिहीबार आउने सम्भावना छ के स्माइकल धेरै प्लेयरहरु बाँकी छैन के यो अपडेटको अब राइकार्ड हुलिड सबै आइसक्यो अब यो उ पनि आइसक्यो अहिले जिके नै राम्रो छैन तिम्रो मानी अनि अहिले छैन करेन्ट त छैन जिके त छैन तै पनि अलि हजारा पर्ने भए त हो हजारा परेर निचे भन्नुपर्छ यो मन्डेमा जिके यो मन्डेमा आउँदैन यो मन्डेमा रुमिनीको आउँछ हैन यो मन्डेको अर्को मन्डे के अर्को मन्डेमा चाहिँ स्माइकल आउँछ के सक्छ आउँछ हैन आउन सक्छ फेरि है आउँछ भने हैन मैले जे बिहीबार कि सोमबार आउन सक्ने सम्भावना छ के त्यही भएर भने अब डिभिजन 3 बाट जिके बबाल हुनुपर्छ जिके बाट बबाल हुनुपर्छ एउटा जिके नभइदिएर यार कस्तो तना पर्यो हैन यार तपाईँले अस्ति भने बेला मलाई चेकलाई हाल्न पर्ने रहेछ मैले स्पिन हाल्न पर्ने रहेछ हानिएन केहरू धेरै गेम खेल्दिन नि त म जस्तै अब दुई गेम खेल्छु म अनि यही अनलाइन यही लाइभ आवेला मात्रै आजलाई यति नै गरौँ अब आजलाई पुग्यो अब लास्ट घाँटी देख्यो मलाई ना 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 ल अब म जान्छु 3 जना कुकुरले हेर्नु भइरहेछ धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद यहाँसम्म 2 घण्टा 2.5 घण्टा स्ट्रिम हेर्दैकोमा हैन ल अब गई म भोलि फेरि 9 बजे आउनेछु तब तकको लागि टाटा बाइ बाइ सी यू